Okay, hello. I thought I would record some more. Devin is napping. I'm waiting for my brother-in-law to get online so that we can all play Enshrouded and do the things that I mentioned earlier in my Enshrouded video. I did a build video on my base, so if you want to check that out, it's just my base so far. It's not finished, but I'm pretty proud of it either way. I have been playing a lot of Across the Obelisk. Oh, my camera's not on here, so let me just super quickly add that. How about this one? Ooh, this one works. Hello. Alright. I've been playing a lot of Across the Obelisk. It is my most played game this year, probably, but I haven't recorded any like solo videos. The only ones I've been posting are full party runs with Devin and Cam and my friend Mike, our friend Mike. But I'm on Madness 5. I'm trying to just crawl up the Madness levels. This is the wrong playthrough. I was doing a Sanctify run. I got all the way to like 2 fights before the final boss, and I got wiped. So I was going to try something new, just because I'm going to do a Poison and Dark team. I want to use Birdman, because if you watched our playthrough where we used the new characters and saw the 4th act for the first time, I just really love Birdman. I played Birdman in that playthrough. So his name is Nevermore, not Birdman, but I just love to call him Birdman. Yeah, I did 2, I believe, Sanctified teams in a row. I don't look up what's meta. I don't follow builds. I just do what I'm enjoying and hope that that carries me through that Madness level. It took me a long time to beat Madness level 4. I don't know if I was just getting unlucky with RNG. It was probably a little bit of both, but it took me a long time to beat Madness level 4. But I've made a few attempts on Madness level 5, not too many. So, yeah, here's one of my attempts, I guess. I just started it earlier today. That's why everyone is like low level, and I'm fighting little pigs. Yeah, so like I said, I had done 2 Sanctify Holy runs with the characters that I had earlier up on the screen, that I was like, oh, this is the wrong one, because I was going to start a 3rd one, because I do feel like it is a very powerful team, and I can get very far with it before it gives me a problem. At that point, it was my 3rd attempt at it, and I made it like all the way to the end, so I was just like, you know what, I'm going to just try something different. So now I'm doing Birdman in the front with some block and some dark damage and some slash damage. And I'm gonna do Tulls, Poison, and Slash. I'm gonna do... Oh, that's all heroes, and I don't need anything for it, so I will grab that. No. None of these are sticking out for any of these characters. And then Bernard, Poison Dark, and Maluka can do dark regen, and she has, I think, a little bit of poison also. So I'm going towards the pig right now so that I can get the honorable card. Sure, we'll check out a rare equipment shop. Taking the challenges in the first zone is pretty much mandatory and recommended because it's low risk and not really high reward, but low risk, decent reward. Alright, I'm just gonna front monster it. I didn't have a ton of patience when I was setting this up to mess around with their decks too much, so I grabbed a couple cards for each person. I upgraded what I could for each person, and then I just was like, let's just get into it, because once you're going along, you're going to pick up more cards, you're going to be able to upgrade more cards, and you are able to remove cards from the deck, because unless you add cards in the beginning, you start with the minimum number of cards, and you can't take any out. But every character has like a card or two that I generally take out as soon as I can, because that's not really like the build that I'm going for with them. Just try to melt these guys down. Yeah, like Bernard still has kind of a lot of heal cards, which eventually I don't really want him to have. He's going to be focusing a lot more on Dark and Poison and Wet. Perfect. I have never really done a build like this before. I haven't even played Nevermore that often, so expect that this run probably won't make it to the end, but maybe I can turn it around. I mean, in the beginning I always am kind of like struggling because it's not often that I have enough supplies and things to make my cards perfect. Plus, you don't have any of your level traits, and those are like, those completely change the game once you get those, so in the beginning it's a bit rough. I usually don't lose anyone, but I do usually come pretty close, so just heal them as much as I can, and then somebody's pet is gonna kill this thing, or it's gonna die to bleed. That'll work. The wet is kind of cool. I guess I'll grab it. I may end up getting rid of it at some point. None of that is great for him. None of that is great for you. The decay and like brain card was okay, but I'm not doing like brain damage, so overall it's just like not really necessary. Oh. Of course everyone has a potion. Bass is like pretty freaking good. I don't really want to get rid of it, but somebody needs to pick this up. Yeah, that's not that great. I'll just replace it with that. Probably give... Dang, that breastplate I would want to put on Nevermore. Like, Tulls should have these boots. I don't know what the hell I was thinking with that. I guess I was just thinking put put something on my tank. But, like this will do, sure, on her, because why not? Bernard. Tulls can have this dagger. I'm not using leech characters at all. I mean, I guess Tull probably could do leech, but I don't have anything for it right now, and in my opinion, oh, I don't have any money. I only had, an energy drink. Devin's literally napping on the couch right now. It's just one of those days. Sure. Cooked. Piggy. There. Hair fix break. Okay, I'm gonna give him some shielding cards, cause I don't think he has much right now. I'm focusing more on slash poison with him. This is interesting, but the chill is kind of like weird. I'm not gonna make him a ranger, so it's like it really doesn't do much for me. Alright, yes, we'll help you, piggy. And the reason that we're gonna do that, let me just sure HP. Sure. No one's doing holy damage, unfortunately. We'll do ring on Bernard because she's got a ring, and we'll do the robe on her. Okay. We continue upward. Onward and upward. My Christmas tree is in the background. We're just melting them with poison and also whacking them with dark. I don't think I've ever done the whole dark poison thing now. I'm pretty excited to see how this goes as things go along. Sure, I'll take a purple intercept for the tank. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. None of that for him, I don't think. Stone skin might be good for him, but it's not like necessary. Keep going up. That has a 2% chance. So I just worry as much as I kind of want to see what it does. I don't have very much money, so the exotic equipment shop really isn't going to help me. And I don't want Spark of Life for Nevermore. If that was for Maluka, I would have taken it. But that's one thing in this game. I guess maybe if they added this, it would potentially, like, trivialize it. If you could move cards around to different decks. I'm sure there's a reason you can't do that. But I find myself wanting it because a lot of times they'll give you, which I guess makes sense because it's like they can't just give you the best cards for the person that makes the most sense for them every time. Sometimes they just don't make a ton of sense for that person, and you're like, I don't want to do this challenge for that. Sure. None of that for him. I mean, it's already upgraded, so I'll grab it. Okay, it's yogurt time to get the honorable card. I try to do that pretty much every time I don't have the pig with me. I should probably top people off instead of attacking him just yet. There, solid first couple turns. Sure, that'll work, and then I really just want to do damage. I just want this fight to be over. Just kill him. Act 1 is so boring. I've done it so many times, obviously more than any other act, so... Oh no! Okay, whew, that was scary. Maluka got down to 12 health with a Death's Door. I'll take Cleave because it hits all. I do very much enjoy Sawblade. Purple Bulk Heal is very tempting just to have. Yeah, this would add Sanctify, and then also, like, if they have a lot of dark on them, it's going to do a lot of damage, so... And I plan on having a lot of dark on them at all times. So for Nevermore's, like, skill sets, based on what I'm doing right now, this is great as well. We'll accept the minus all resistances. But I'm definitely going more towards dealing dark damage. I don't know that I'll stay on this side the whole time, but that's where I'm at right now. And then, yeah, obviously, like, dark poison. And then, yeah, we're gonna want to go down the right side with Bernard, because that's definitely more focused on dark. And same thing with her, like, she's going to be applying dark a lot, so we want that passive regen with that. Got the honorable card. Really good card for every occasion that it's pulled. A weapon. Yeah, we'll give him that. That's pretty good too. The Venom Flask is good, but like I'm applying so much poison, I don't think I really need that much extra. So we'll just give them all these basic whatever ones. Alright, we will kill the tree and then end this episode. So this one, it relies on red runes in a way. And I don't have red runes yet, so I don't think I want to pop it just yet. Oh, cool. I can defend her right off the bat, and I can mark the tree. And I'll do that. Get some dark on everybody. Oh, I have 2 red runes, so I could have popped that card just there. I didn't pay attention. I'm not exactly sure. Oh, it's mark. I think so. I think because I applied mark on the tree, the red runes showed up. I don't know what causes like the number of runes to go up that you get per action that you do that gives you runes, but anyway, now I know. Yeah, I knew this would come in handy. Heal my girl up. Yeah, we'll just do the full thing, and then we'll take the poison off of her because she has the least amount of health. I'm gonna slow her down. Oh, or just kill her entirely, that works too. And then I'm just gonna wall up the tree. Give it a good walloping. The next 4 flasks. Well, I got 2 more flasks in my hand. Oh, 3 more. Sure. 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 Yeah, that'll work. Just piling it on. Alright, this is a hand-based card, so you play that one first. Nobody has anything really too dangerous that I need to dispel them for. So I think I'll just use that card, like I said, when I have a lot of dark on something. It will do well to use it. Unfortunately, he healed himself quite a bit there, but nothing we can't handle on this next go-around. They slowed Tull's way down. Okay. Yep, that gave me 1 mark. I don't know what my max charges are. Upon reaching 3, damaging an enemy also applies mark on target sides. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, it worked. Cool. What does the most damage here? That's front monster, though. Not interested in the front monster. Interested in killing this tree. Only. Cool, so... I might grab Safeguard. I definitely need more defense with him, but... I can't remember if you can upgrade this for all heroes or if I had a purple one that did all heroes, but that can be very good. My Sank run, my Sanctify and Holy run, I had the pig doing Shields disc and it was very good. I'll grab that one. It's always good to have some Fortify when you're not playing as Heiner. I mean, I like that attack in theory, but it's not really necessary for what I'm going for. And I could put Mark and Vulnerable. I'd rather have that on Nevermore, so I'm gonna just skip it. 2 purple cards for him that I don't want either of. I'll grab Renew. She's the regen queen. Okay, so... I mean... It's kind of like a sidestep if I do any of this stuff, so I'm just gonna do that. I'm tempted to swap the ring, but I think poison is more important than sharp here. I'm not really doing a sharp build with him. I mean, this doesn't make sense for him, unfortunately, but neither does this. I mean, he has the ability to heal, but he plays mostly flasks, not... I think the flasks count as healing spells. Let me double check. Skill, 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 flask. Like Panacea, for instance. It is a healing spell. Flask, healing spell, spell. Okay, so it does count. So I could give him this, and I very well might, because the Queen's Chalice is better for her, or anything that deals dark damage or applies dark damage, because her heal is more based on that than it is on anything else. So I think it's pretty obvious that we gotta go to the green. That's where all the stuff is that pertains to this crew. Alright, and now that I'm in the city, I'm gonna end this one here, and I'll see you next time. Madness 5.